So we're back with another episode. The thing is, I was going to like continue the last one, then I realized it was 25 minutes, so I was like, we can make it a little bit shorter today. And then that was basically what my logic was, but you can argue with that or agree with that, whether you like it or not. But I'm not even gonna change for your sake. Well, actually I might. Do you hate it much? Then please, tell me. Because then I can even do it even more. Haha! Okay. Okay. Day 2! Why is it like so like tiny in like the middle there? The following day I woke up a lot more easily as the mattress was hard and caused me some back pain. I can't believe I fell asleep on this thing. It's just like sleeping on bare stone. Instead from bed, I'm still tired and disappointed from the lack of quality sleep. Look, I just tore a piece of my pink hair out. I'm getting old. At least, I woke up relatively early. Honestly though, if you look at that mattress, it does look fucking hard and clumpy. Jesus!
This way, I'll be able to speak with Elisa.
I slowly put on my jacket and carefully buttoned my shirt. After dressing up, I walked up to the mirror and to check my hair was acceptable.
I must admit that I went pretty well yesterday for a first day.
The maid Alice looked very friendly and helpful. Despite her annoying assistance, I must say I'm curious to see what what will happen with Rebecca and Katrina. In the end, Elisa truly is the goddess they were speaking about. You know what? Elisa truly is the goddess they were speaking about. You know, a gentleman would actually say this one. She like, wait, Chickadee, can you hear us?
Even if she's a bit awkward, she remained a very cute and very mannered girl. I really don't mind spending time together with her. However, I fear that I won't be able to spend a lot of time with her today, even if I'd like to. Yesterday she was throwing some pretty big hints at me. It's true that I came here to conquer Elisa, but there's nothing wrong in stopping to enjoy some small pleasures along the way.
Oh god. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. Knock knock. Who's there?
Knocks on the door.
My lord, are you awake? That's why she got happy, because she could hear me from the fucking door.
Oh, it's Alice. She's probably here to tidy up the room.
Certainly, do come in. The young woman promptly opened the door and entered the room quite awkwardly, as she averted her gaze.
Good morning, my lord. I came in to tidy up the room, if I may. As I imagined. Go ahead. I was just about to go downstairs. About that, I want to know, what do you wish for breakfast?
Can I get a menu, please? Egg and omelet! Wait, egg and omelet? This time of day, I am not very good at this, okay? I tend to get a little bit weird at mornings. Like, even for, like, they're just waking up. I'm still waking up. That coffee has gotten cold. At least I'm my cat. Okay. Hey there, little buddy. How's it going? Yeah.
I've nothing specific in mind. What do you suggest?
What do I digest? Haha.
Well, we can offer you some homemade cream puffs.
My god. Woman, I love you.
Said the girl, crossing her arms in a way that made her buzz
bosom stands out. Hold on, didn't I write bosom on the last video? Or last couple of videos? I don't know.
They are soft and savory. They are soft and savory. If I had to give a specific suggestion, I'd tell you to take the ones with a cherry on top. My eyes obviously ended up on her proactive cleavage. The cherries, you say?
Oh. It took me some time, but I realized what she was talking about. Man, am I oblivious. Jesus fucking Christ. I did not see. Oh God. I need some sleep. Maybe I should go back to bed. I got stuff to do today, so I wouldn't do that, but hey.
She has such a sensual way to carry herself. She clearly trying to entice me. Oh yes. Oh yes! They are hard and tasty, just perfect.
Wink, wink, wink.
And tell me, have you ever tasted them? Why do you ask me such a thing? Don't you understand what I was trying to tell you? I'm just curious to know what you speak of from experience or not.
The woman bent forward a bit, making her bust stand out even more. She looked at me with a provocative smile and said,
I never tasted them, but I heard of people who did, and couldn't ever do without them afterwards.
My lust! My D&C dating lust! Do I want to go for Alice? Do I really want to go for Alice? Oh, I could be... The thing is that I'm supposed to be a gentleman. She's obviously trying to court me. I can obviously tell she's trying to court me. And... my D&C dating instincts are telling me do it. But I said I was going to do the gentleman route, and I don't know if that means... Hold on. Let me define the word gentleman here. Maybe I shouldn't have gone gentleman. This is a bad idea. I don't know if that... This is a bad idea.
If I have to be honest, I'm not a big fan of cherries. Like, I really want to taste them, Alice, but... Oh god, I'm back to, like... Is this or that the gentleman choice? But apparently this is the gentleman choice, I don't fucking know. This is a fucking thing I looked at. Okay, so... Sorry for that cut over there, I had a very fucking moment with myself. Just raging at myself for not knowing anything. Okay, we're back finally, Jesus fucking Christ. I was in a conflict with myself where I basically was like, what the hell do I do? Like, I really want to choose this one. And this one is pretty good, like, yeah, I guess. But like, this one is so rude sounding. And this one is so, like, seductively sounding. I feel like this one is the, like, because, like, I looked... Okay, so I'm gonna say it right now, I semi-looked this up. That's the start of a sex scene. And it's very, like, pushy and stuff, so I was like, you know, I feel like me as a... Or, like, me. Well, obviously I would go for that one. But, like, as a gentleman, I believe he will not go unless you're in it, you know. And this one was very, like,
Very rude was this one. So I think I have this one. Thanks, I believe I'll have a cream puff then. Yeah. What? She hated it. God damn it. Well, we can't win them all, folks. Okay. All the enthusiasm of the woman seemed to slowly fade away. Are you sure you don't want anything else apart from the cream puffs? Yeah, I'm sure. I'm never eat much in the morning. Alice lowered her gaze and replied disappointed. What? As you wish. As I noticed the girl's reaction, I asked myself if I did something wrong. What girls expect, buddy, and what the girls get, that's the difference here, okay? Because it's very hard to find the correct way of this. Maybe I missed something. She looked disappointed. You missed something, alright, but it wasn't the gentle way of doing it, you know. At any rate, now I should tidy up the room. If you could leave a few minutes, I'd be thankful. Certainly, take your time with the room. I'll go downstairs. Laters, my lord. Laters. So she was trying to hint at it, but as a gentleman, we have to, like... it's a hard one. Because I missed the sex scene for you guys. I just want to point that out. It's not worth it. I'm going back after this. Okay. After that, I turned towards the door without looking back. I fear I didn't understand exactly everything that went down in there. Oh well, no matter. I calmly walked downstairs, heading to the main hall. Weird. I can't find anyone. I kept looking around the tables as I searched for Elisa. Alisa! Fucking hell! Maybe she's in the kitchen, busy with something. I'll go say hi to her and then I'll leave. I thought as I went to the kitchen. The inn was incredibly quiet. The windows were... let's go back. The windows were half opened, and they let the gentle breeze that cooled the whole room. Just the right day for a nice walk outside. Once I reached the door, I put my hand on the handle and extended some pressure in order to turn it. Maybe I'll stroll outside later. After opening the door, any thought I might have had was interrupted by the scene in front of my eyes. Oh god! This is a perfect time to enter here. Oh god. Well, we didn't get a sex scene, but we got something slightly okay, I would say. I'm not disappointed. I'm okay with it. Elisa was in the kitchen alone, about to change her obviously dirty shirt. Dear God. The moment my eyes crossed hers, it felt like the time has stopped. Because it pretty much is, it's a visual novel, but hey. I couldn't imagine she was changing clothes. How should I behave? Elisa looked at me, confused, and said, My lord, what are you doing? Who, me? Your voice was so awkward I couldn't think of anything to say. Were you spying on me? No, not at all! Sorry. Not at all. Why would you think that? I would never do such a thing. I shouted, now very exasperated. You know, at this point, close the door first and then explain yourself. Like, don't just stand there like, you know, you're topless, but let me explain. Involuntarily, my eyes ended up at the girl's breast again. Oh, God damn it. Could you shut the fucking door? Whispered Elisa with red as a cherry. Could you get out of here?
So I can change clothes? Or do you want to keep staring at me some more?
I just step back, starting to close the door.
Of course not. I'm sorry.
I screamed, slamming the door forcefully and backing up even further.
Damn, that was bad. I really couldn't imagine she was changing clothes.
I turned back to the main hall and started walking away from the kitchen.
You know, it's fine and all, because I got a good thumbnail out of it, you know? I'm okay with it. I better stay out here. Out of her sight for the afternoon.
Before I could get far enough from the kitchen, Elisa came out of the hurriedly.
My lord, wait. I can't really get away now.
I was compelled to turn towards the young woman, so I tried to conceal my embarrassment with a very forced smile. I'm really mortified. You look horrendous with it naked. Okay.
Mortified. I should have knocked. There is no reason to say anything. I'm sure you didn't do it on purpose.
My god, this is the first visual now where I haven't been slapped when I fucking look at a girl naked. Huh. I like this change of pace. It's like, this has happened to me so many times in real life. You have no idea. Why? Because I'm stupid. Two reasons I'm stupid, one of them was not bad. I can tell you this, it was like an accident when one of the girls came out of the, like, one of my friends came out of the restroom, and she held open the door and was talking to me. Wanted to talk to me, so she held open the door, was talking to me through the restroom. Now the problem was that people were changing in the restroom, so I was like, sorry, like, you shouldn't hold open the door when, like, when somebody's on the other side. Like, it wasn't my fault that happened, it was the other person's fault, but the other time, though, when it was completely my fault, was when I was at the Blue Lagoon, the most beautiful place in all of Iceland. I was like, well, I was going back to the changing room, and then I was like, the thing is that when you go into that pool, it's like so, like, relaxing, you get so, like, relaxed, you forget about stuff. So I went back to the changing room and went into the girls' changing room. I was like, sorry, didn't mean it. And like, a couple of girls were laughing. The thing is that I'm an idiot sometimes. Which comes where some of those accidents do happen. But some of them is just like a bad circumstance, like this one, for example, where either, like, who changes in the kitchen? That's my question. Who changed in the kitchen and in? Then again, we are not working there, so why did we go into the kitchen? That's a good question on my part. So yeah, I think this is his fault more than, I don't know. It's a circumstance. I don't fucking know.
So you aren't angry? Of course not. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't really get angry for such a triviality. I've never been a shy girl.
What? What?
In any case, you were looking for me.
Ugh.
Why? I just wanted to wish you a good day. You are so kind. Tell me, did you sleep well?
Not at all. Fucking hell.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Certainly, the bed was so comfortable. And the sheets very fine.
Jesus fucking Christ. Can I take a break? Can I just take a break? I need a break.
I'm glad. I feared you'd have a terrible night. I'll remember this morning. That bed was some the bed has some broken slats. I promised myself to have them repaired, but I never had the time.
Now, the thing is, oh god, I got another story to tell, and I'm very sorry for telling this story, but I was because this just reminds me of, because the setup of this inn is so, like, typical. me and my friend were like, we were basically at like a wine, not a wine place, but like, you know, I can't remember what the name of it, Mad Puppet Domain, whatever it is. Basically a store where you buy a bunch of liquor and stuff. And we were basically walking around, checking out some stuff. We found some weird, like, wine and beer and stuff like that. And like some stuff that I do not drink. Like, I do not drink, so I'm not the one drinking. But I like to see the design of some stuff, you know? Some of it looks good, some of it doesn't look good. Like, I do not, like, I personally did not drink, but like, seeing my friends just walking around just like this looks good, this looks good, I'm just like, yeah, it was fun. The thing is, like, while at the store, my friend managed to basically piss off another person there. Accidentally. Basically, he... like, while we were at this place, like, I just heard, like, just, like, somebody started yelling. I'm just like, oh, somebody's fighting in this fucking place? Jesus. And then I heard my friend, I was like, wait, what? Went over there. He was having a fight with this one lady. Because, this one lady was, basically, like, saying how much she... because, I don't know. It was just a very, like, weird timing. I didn't know what the fuck happened. So I was just like, okay, should we just go? Just ask him, and she was just like, you stupid fucking, stupid cunts. And I was just like, oh god, it's one of these people. Like, you get to say, when you are in, like, when you do like me and work at service for a long time, you can basically like tell what kind of people are at the place at the time. But like, usually people are, like, some people are nice, some people are not that nice. It's about like who you meet. And like, at what time you meet them, because people can just have a bad day. But at that point, I was like, okay, we should just leave, because there was no reason for us to just argue over nothing. I just assumed. But the thing was, my friend had taken a bottle of champagne out of somebody else's cart accidentally. He didn't even know. And I was like, how'd you not know that? So I basically went back and was like, here you go. Sorry for what happened there. And she was pissed at me for the rest of the time and was yelling at me. I was like, you know, you owe me something. I don't know what you owe me, but you owe me something for this. It was fun though. We ended up going to Burger King, so I was happy about it. You tried to get me to McDonald's. I'm not having that shit food. Fuck you. Okay. I'm glad. I fear that you... Oh. That's why I was sinking sensation around my hips. That explains why that bed is so uncomfortable. Don't worry. I slept extremely well. But if I tell her that, she won't have the slats changed, and I will sleep horribly every night I spent here. I'm happy you did not suffer the consequences of my forgetfulness. I have the bed repaired today. Thank God. I thank you. It's nothing. Maybe she could tell. I think she could tell. Tell me, what do you wish to eat for breakfast? I already ordered it from... I have been told you have some homemade cream puffs, so I think I'll have those, one of those. Our maid Alice surely told you about them. How did you know? How'd you know? Those cream puffs are made with her recipe. She likes it when people appreciate the good work she does. After all, she's such a sweet girl. Certainly worth a lot of respect. Try to treat her well. I will. Don't worry. I will treat her well. I didn't want to sleep with her yet. I'm sorry for that, but I will treat her well. I got a nice thumbnail out of it, though. I could never mistreat such a kind and young girl, I swear. I'm happy to hear that. See? I'm a gentleman. A gentleman, a gentleman, a gentleman.
I also came here to ask you another thing.
What is it?
I was wondering if you'd like to join me for lunch this afternoon.
Oh, I'm flattered, but see,
Since I saw the girl's embarrassed hesitation, I immediately diffused the tension with a rhetorical question. You don't eat like us mortals, perhaps?
Haha, no, I eat. No, I eat too.
Then maybe you feel uncomfortable with sharing lunch with me?
What? What are you saying? No, absolutely not.
It's about work! She is this tavern! This is her tavern! This is all she does! I'm gonna end it here, before I get mad. Well, thank you guys for watching. We will see you next time when I'm not gonna fucking mess up this much because I get so flustered when I get to hard choices. See you next time, bye bye.